Good morning, gamers. I just got up from I wouldn't even say I sleep anymore. I would just say I take naps. With this night shift nonsense right now. Which, honestly, I don't know. I'm kind of fine with. At the same time, it does upset me because I can't really sleep long enough to, just consider it a sleep cycle. So it's not good for me. But also, sometimes a nap be hitting. I'm missing all these shots. So I realize I've been playing this game like all the time, a lot for a while, and I've just been streaming more of these like random, not so much random, because I pretty much do play like one of these a day for some reason. It's like one of the only dailies in a video game, and it's not even a daily, I just do it. Anyways, I've been playing this game for a fat minute. Trying to be like a fucking ULTRAKILL guy, and hit him. Didn't get him. Holy shit. That's right, I wanted to test this. Okay, so we can fire like two. Hit him. Ooh! That was a nice slide. Sometimes I forget that we can just slide in different directions. I feel like a proper explanation is in order of some of the things I'm doing, or like why I do them. Or what some of these things even do. Like, or what I'm doing during them. So, we'll go start, you know what, this'll just be a fun thing to do. We'll start off by using, we'll just run through the line. So this is the starting pistol, the blue pistol. It's actually the ultimate version, which makes it like a heavy revolver. That's why I have to like pull back the trigger on that one and not these two. I can change these two to it, but we'll get to that. It's all gonna come. This is a little bit to explain, and I'm hoping while I do this I can just kind of like autopilot and do pretty good. But we'll see. I might be a little too much brain power needed. But basically, this is just, the charge pistol. Charge it up, we can shoot through enemies, we can miss every shot on this guy with our shotgun, Now, here's the best weapon in the game. Coin. When you throw a coin, it moves depending on the way you're moving, which I still haven't fully mastered that part. But, we're getting out there. We're also trying to kill ourselves right there. Idiot is gonna get flagged because I said that now. I mean, hey man, we were just gonna not alive ourselves. Anyways. Coin's the best weapon in the game because you've seen me do it. I've shot the railgun. Anything hit scan, anything like hit scan, just gets redirected. So you'll also see me use it with like the charge pistol. See, and then, you know, because when you ricochet something in this game, regardless of, I mean, when you ricochet off point, really, it gains a lot more damage, and it just auto-targets people. Like, I don't have to aim. Instead of having to aim at them, you just aim at this coin that you threw in your wanted direction. You don't even have to look at them to kill these guys. And then, those flamethrower guys that I always die to that run me down, yeah, if you shoot them in the back, like, if you shoot them in the gas canister on the back, you know, they just explode. And since this always goes for, like, critical points, too, that guy's super dead. He just fell. It just instantly kills them. So as long as you throw it behind them, you're fine. This was the most recent weapon they added in the game, was the red pistol. And you've already seen the nutty stuff that this thing can do. With the added bonus, you know, it goes for those critical spots just like a coin. So, you've seen me shoot it against walls, like back and forth also to hit behind those flamethrower guys. Oh my god, we got absolutely beamed. But this weapon, you know, it has ricochet, it has quite a bit of auto aim. I couldn't get it there, but I bet if I backed up a little bit I probably could have. But like, we can just hit the nuttiest shots on this guy for no reason. Damage increases with each bounce. You know, just fun stuff like that. But here's the crazy thing. So you've also seen me, like, I've died doing it plenty of times, too. You'll also, woo! Fucking out of there. I need to focus for a second, sorry. So yeah, let's demonstrate this coin on this idiot. Once we get our point back. Flip the coin, and then it kills the other guy in the middle, because it never kills the guy you actually want it to kill sometimes. But there we go. Instantly dead. That guy is just instantly dead. This guy is just instantly dead, because we ricocheted off the wall and hit their gas cans there. So two of my favorite weapons in the game simply because it destroys those guys. But coin has a lot of other interaction. We might touch on a few more if I remember them as I go there. But I think the main one is just like railgun and the other pistols, which still pretty neat. Oh, I did also learn you can punch the coin. I'm gonna try and demonstrate it on this fella here. Punch the coin and then it hits him, and I'm bad at doing it, but I want to get better at it. It actually just hits him and then like bounces up like straight vertically after that. So you can actually like punch it and then you still get your coin to hit. So as long as you hit it, you can, you know, do some crazy stuff off that. Oh, the red pistol. Yeah, there was one more thing. So you've seen me aim at like those big heads, the Maurices. That's what they're called. They're called Maurice. I mean, not actually, but that's the nickname. Ow, that one fucking hurt. All the red projectiles in this game, like those, the ones that those like skeleton-looking guys, like ghoul guys, throw at us. yeah, in the description for this, you just blow those up. So, you're gonna fucking die here to this guy. You're just being an idiot and jumping around him. And yeah, like there's shotgunner guys too, like we've done it to them as well. We just like shoot like right before they fire, so it blows up all those projectiles in front of them. I think it is very good for that. Okay. Oh no, is that a sword machine? Enemies covered in sand. Again, that's something else I haven't explained. Enemies covered in sand, aka getting blown up by those guys. They don't bleed, which means you can't heal. So that's never fun. So I like to try and take them out as soon as possible, preferably not blowing myself up in the process, but typically that's what happens. That's how it be. God, that was big. That was big self. That was big team damage right there. Get buried, idiot. Oh my god, he just blasted his own boy. Alright, I had to focus. So that's all for the pistols. We can get to a few more of their interactions as they come up, because everything's gotta interact. That is an unfortunate thing to have happen. But you know what? I think this man is dead. Shotguns. So actually, again, following the theme, the blue one's actually the first one. I just have it, you know, down to be my first choice instead when I open or when I switch to it. Because core eject, not to say it's better, because they both have their perk, but I think core eject or pump charge is better. So you'll only see me pump the gun up 2 times. I can just fire it raw like that, which is fine. But that's compared to that, kind of crazy, especially when you're just shoving the barrel down their throat. Yeah, just make you shoot more bullets. But if you do manage to do an oopsie, this happens. I actually shifted out of it, but that was a giant explosion right on top of me. I focused too much on I focused too much on that guy. $23. I want to do another. I want to do another then, because that was pretty good. That's about, you know, the gist of pump charge. Is you get a bigger bang. With core eject, it has a different reload as well. Yeah, it does. Yeah, because it actually like reloads. With core eject, you fire a missile, you can charge it up to make it go like farther and faster. But typically, I just let it rip because I want to do something like close to me. I'm like baiting enemies behind me because I learned that that missile can be shot and it explodes like that, which is the equivalent of a rocket launcher. If you hit an enemy in the air, you see that same explosion. So, kinda nutty. Hit him! The only downside of the coin is that you actually have to hit the coin. You know? And both shotguns, you'll often see me, like, do that. Called the projectile boost. That's what it's called in the little menu over there. And the way that functions is these are not hit scan projectiles. These are actually, you know, projectiles. They move. They can be dodged. They travel like objects. The thing with projectile boost is that since the bullets are leaving my gun and they are projectiles, so technically they're right in front of me. If you use your melee / parry, your fist, your punch, to punch one shot that immediately becomes like a rocket, making it nearly hit scan and producing an explosion. So if you do this in someone's face, they're probably dead. Never lucky. Okay. So yeah, that's just that. That's why I'm punching all the time. And the shotgun has like you can swap between it pretty quick. And you can just do some crazy stuff like that where you just keep firing it. And then you can also chain together a maximum of like 4 projectile boosts doing it. Like, I'm not good at it right now because now I have to do it under pressure because I'm talking about it. Oh! We missed the ledge! Oh man. We're gonna have to do it. I was doing that all wrong. This is the blade launcher / nail gun. In my earlier days, you would have seen me use the blade launcher or the nail gun probably. Quite frankly, I think the nail gun is just a much more fun weapon. The first one is, which is the same one as this variant of it. You shoot a pole, which acts as a magnet. Which, funny enough, I think on the nail gun actually acts different because usually it like pulls your like, rockets around it because you get the magnet, but I don't know. Maybe it's only the no, it might be just be the nailgun one. Anyways, there's that, and then the second variant, which is overheat, which for this just fires one big flaming one big flaming saw. And in the case of the nail gun, you just like overheat the battery and you fire like a bajillion nails at once. The reason why this is better is just because it stays around longer and it kills a lot more things a lot faster. But I don't know, the nail gun is just, it feels more fun. This doesn't feel too balanced, sadly. Which is a shame, because I think this game has a lot of things that are balanced, at least for me. But I don't know. I ain't a game critic. Game fun. But then, after that, we get our railgun. Railgun has, again, we have 3 variants for a railgun actually. We have the laser beam, which is just a laser beam. It is a hit scan laser beam. Darker just released early access. Oh my lord. Hold on. I need to answer this message. I need to see what's going on. This guy said Dark and Darker is on early access. Dark and Darker, early access. I don't see it. It's not in the store. Oh, it's not in the Steam store. Are they hosting it? This is very important business that I have to pause this. I don't know. I don't know. $35 is a little steep for me right now. We'll see. We will see. Please. Second variant. We have this the spike. All it does is it drills in, or yeah, it's like a driller. Drills into the enemy of your choosing if you hit them. and if you're nearby, it heals you. So I can't rag on it too much because I liked it more when I was starting out in the game. I needed that little extra help. But now I'm like, it's not that good. Not to say that it doesn't have its uses though. Because I will say, it does bail me out once or twice. Or just lets you go psycho if you put it in like one of the big bosses, then you'll start running around killing everything else nearby. Ow. Hit it! Every map's gonna be a jump map. I missed! It's so sad. The last one for the railguns is the Maurice cannon. And as you can see by the corner down there, that looks like one of the big floating heads. Yeah, it's because I get their attack now. I have the power now. Both these guys are super dead. Oh no, I like the Maurice cannon. I'll probably take it over the... the driller usually, just because it's got some really good AoE on it, and you can still hit it off the coin like I did there. Anything you can interact with coin, 10 times better. Coin's how you keep up the combo. Then they added the rocket launcher. Again, I'm using the variant, or not the variant, but just I have the secondary one down to my first key, because we'll talk about this one first. This is just the base one. All it does is when you do that, it stops time on the rocket. So honestly, I'm still not sure what the purpose of this really is. I mean, maybe you can, like, hit it with a pistol. I don't know, whatever. All I know is that people use it to fucking ride around on, which you'll see me do and often fail, except, you know, I can get it first time sometimes. Just like that. Buddy. But the cannonball goes stupid. Not only do we still get a regular ass rocket launcher, we get Cannonball. We can charge up the Cannonball, shoot it farther, faster, do more damage. Or we can also just let it go. When the Cannonball hits the ground, it knocks people up. Alright? But how is this guy parrying me from behind? Come here. Hey now, partner. And then, you've also seen me use this quite a bit, sometimes to my detriment. But that's our needle, it's our grapple. Big enemies, we go to them, small enemies, they come to us. Easy. Ow. We can shoot the cannonball with either like a laser or a charge shot from something else and it explodes into a big explosion. We can grapple the cannonball and then parry it and punch it back. If we're really sick, I can grab it again after I do that and like dribble it for a second. You know, fun stuff. And typically, when you hit somebody with that, like if you hit them with the cannonball, pull it back, and then hit them with it again, most things don't live that. Which is that's big, you know. That's big and it's funny. You just hit a guy with a rock. Such a good time.